See, let me tell y'all something. A path is not going to be easy all the time. So people think that if it's not easy, they lose. I feel like every life lesson for me, but people might call it an L, I just call it a lesson. It's not a loss because I'm thinking like this is going to build my character. This is going to get me to where I'm going at. And I just got to keep going. And some people cry to quit. I'm like, no, man. Cry to keep going, keep chasing your dreams and goals. There's no limit. I'm a master whatever I do. I get up in the morning without an alarm clock thinking that, man, nobody could stop me but myself. And most of us, any guy in the ghetto, anybody in the streets in the hood, nothing is stopping you but you. And sometimes you got to cut people off. That's what I was able to be my best, to cut people off that's not helping me get to where I'm going at, or even being a distraction, or just negative people around. You need to cut them off. I don't care if you kin to them or whatever. You know, you're going to do whatever you got to do for the people you love. But at the same time, if they not on the same page with you, like I don't want people just running with me no more. I want people pushing me.
Yeah. That's right.
And so I just think that's what we have to get on that page to where build our circle different. Right. Like have some people that's gonna tell you wrong when you wrong, not somebody just tell you just because you're making a break.
To me, it's about whoever take initiative. That's what separates to me the winners and the losers, because it's a lot of great talented people that's losing. Absolutely. Like you know, you're a loser. Like you're losing.
As they say, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work.
All the time. All the time. Because if you're not gonna take the initiative, that's what separates a winner to me. Because it's the, you know, we could create anything we want to do, we could do it, but are we going to do it? Are you going to get up and drive and sneak in the club and say, yo, let me introduce myself? Like, damn, you went to a, you know what? You got to respect that. And if you keep that type of energy around you, who's going to take the initiative?
Absolutely.
If you building this brand, this Charlemagne brand, every time somebody that's out and about, oh, I seen, did you rep? I need you to rep every day, wherever you at. You got to rep. If you team Charlemagne, you got to rep that shit wherever you at.
That time period, I had to run on my own energy. You know, I had to convince myself that I'm gonna make it. You know, regardless of how people felt at that time. And what it does is it makes you feel like, well, it made me feel like there's gonna be points that people are gonna mistake my confidence for arrogance. Because they don't understand the process I went through and how much I had to believe in myself in order to make these things happen. I feel like you can will yourself into a good space. Things that are meant to happen will. And if you believe in yourself enough, you can help yourself learn. You can inspire, yourself in different ways where you can actually discipline yourself.
I'm sitting around thinking that somebody gonna come knocking on my motherfucking door and bringing me opportunity. That ain't happening. That's not happening, because the time you waste waiting for somebody to do something for you could have been the time you spent figuring out your next move. And your next move could be your best move. You feel what I'm saying? Sitting around wasting time. No, we ain't got time for that. I get up and I go get it every single day. Nobody owe me nothing, so I manage my expectations. Do I expect that man to do something for me? No. Am I waiting for this nigga to do something for me? No. I get up and I go get it every single day. That's it.
My excitement for moving fast, I don't want to move fast. I want to move correctly. I just don't want to waste no time. If it's something that's going to take us a year to make, if it's something that's going to take us 10 years to make, that's fine, as long as we don't waste no time.
Longevity.
If you let them feed you, you give them permission to starve you, man.
That's a good one.
If you let them feed you.
Straight up.
You wrote that in that big fast Bible? That's what you wrote in there?
You let them feed you, you give them permission to starve you, man. And you don't give nobody permission to starve you. You don't give nobody permission to take food out your family mouth. You know, and every day you're not building wealth, you giving them the permission to starve you. Every day you're not learning some shit that's going to change your life, you giving them permission to starve you. Every day you get up and you see this ain't the life you want, you giving them permission to starve you because you ain't working toward changing that shit. And I mean, you accepting that shit. If you accepting that shit, you can't blame nobody else but yourself. So if you allow them to feed you, giving them permission to starve you, man. Word from the trapper, yeah.
I got this thing that somebody told me even in this past 2 years, but it was kind of my remedy anyway. Didn't know I was living by it. When you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. All right? Consistency gonna bring back your motivation, no matter what it is. You heard? Basketball players, rappers, sanitation people, whatever it is, you dig? That consistency, staying on point, staying disciplined, staying focused, no matter on them days that's hard, it's gonna make the days that you are motivated that much greater.
Now, the fuck is you doing? You ain't offering nothing? Or you just, I'm gonna wait till somebody give it to me. Well, bitch, keep waiting, ho. Be patient, too. Have a lot of patience.
It's like, don't listen to anyone. Everybody's scared. Everyone tells you how things worked out, but it worked out for you that way. So don't listen to anyone because their experience is unique to who they are. You know what I mean? And then a lot of people will try to put their fears on you. You can't do that. No, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So they just projecting. They're putting things that they don't believe that they can do on you. And you may possibly can do it.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. It only, for you to be considered great, it only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you, all you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind, you cut off, and guess what? They gon', oh, he a born winner, he did. Yeah, you the same one. Yeah, all you gotta do is hit it once. So you can't give up on that one thing. You gotta have one thing you don't quit on. You better have one thing you'll never quit on, bro. You gotta have one thing that you gonna motherfucking fight for.